I'm at Elstree and Boreham Wood Station. I'm on my final day visiting every station on the Midland Main Line. Today I will make it to St Pancras. But first, I've got to jump on a train from here, so let's do this. Yay, delays, delays, delays. It's very cathedral-esque. Kind of hope that the points have unfailed. Basically everywhere south of Stoke-on-Trent is dragons. This all feels very retro. Okay, I'm getting bored of Thameslink now. My entire existence hurts just from looking at that station. Oh, by the way, it's Christmas. So I'm walking past Elstree Studios. Very notable studio. It's one of many studios in this area. There's only a handful left now. But this is where like little films like Star Wars were filmed. Not so long ago, The Big Brother House was there. Strictly Come Dancing was filmed there. Just over the road at the BBC studios, that's where the EastEnders set is. Yeah, but Elstree Studios is in Boreham Wood, not the village of Elstree, which now has no studios. Yeah, logical. And yes, I did eat in a Wimpy last night. First I'm going to go north a couple of stops because I want to actually explore St Albans since I didn't get to do that yesterday, and we've also got Badlit still to do. Problem is, delays and cancellations. Monday mornings, yay! Okay, positives of delays. I had more than enough time to nip back across the bridge to grab myself a drink. Welcome to rail travel in the UK. I mean, I'd moan, but the delays actually mean I'm getting an earlier train than I planned, so I feel sorry for everybody here, but it's kind of working for me. Okay, so this one is 15 minutes late, and I'm going to get to St Albans at exactly the same time that I was meant to, so I don't lose in this situation.
We will shortly be arriving at St Albans City. Please mind the gaps between the train and the platform.
This is a much better day for this. Right, okay, so I've just left the station and I'm walking down into the city now. Okay, when I first got off the station, I was prepared to be a bit disappointed, like St Albans is meant to be nice, but the area around there isn't. But then you actually come right into the city, it's actually really nice. That's the old town hall. The council moved out in the 90s, I think. Now the museum and art gallery. Very, very nice building. Oh, by the way, it's Christmas. So this unassuming, noisy junction in the middle of St Albans is kind of like, in the road world, notable because back in the day, the A5 used to come up here and turn left, and the A6 used to come along there and turn right. The two single-digit A roads met but never crossed. That's a very rare thing to happen. It's not anything like that anymore though. It's just a bit of quirk of history now. Right, so I think there's a really old churchy type thing around here that people get excited about. I think I'm probably socially obliged to go and have a look. I love the juxtaposition here of like really old churchy building kind of thing. Mad squirrel. Okay, the thing I'm socially obliged to come and look at. St Albans Abbey, St Albans Cathedral. To quote what I said in Truro, it's very cathedral-esque. Actually, visually it's really, really, really nice, and I'm kind of glad. I might be mocking the whole socially obliged thing, but I'm really glad I actually came to see it because that nice. Shame about all the like social history of churchy stuff not necessarily being great, but yeah, nice building. But yeah, I get it. Okay, fine. We'll go and visit some stations. You're here for the stations, I know. 100% glad that I came back to do St Albans because I didn't want it to just be another stop. And then now I've broken my cardinal rule of never exploring the big cities. St Albans though, kind of had to. And the sun's out. I am so glad the sun is out. Right, culture stuff out of the way. Some kind of arch there. I'm not a history person, don't hate me. Let's walk back to the station. Kind of hope that the points have unfailed. St Albans, 10 out of 10. Would Alban again. If you're into history and stuff, definitely come here. It's a very important Roman town. There's also loads of Roman stuff here. There's so much to cover that a short segment in one of my videos won't even do it justice. Back at St Albans Station now, St Albans City Station to be precise. I'm tired already, that's not a good start. Just want to say a shout out to Edward and Joel who are on the other platform on the way to Camden Market, so hello and thanks for saying hi. My train is in about 8 minutes time, already delayed by 2 minutes because, yeah, Thameslink. Next station, Radlett, which is one of the ones I missed yesterday. And then stuff happens. I'm not expecting much from Radlett, to be honest. Right, so while I'm sat here, I'm gonna have a bit of a chat about Thameslink and compare travel in the north versus travel in the south. Now, everybody loves to hate on Thameslink, and I'm definitely jumping on that bandwagon. There has been practically every train I've been on the last day and so far today has been delayed a little bit, sometimes cancelled, but I would still maintain that it's worse in the north. Like, there's so many trains down here that 9 times out of 10 the worst that happens is you end up on a train earlier than you intended to, whereas if the same thing happens in the north you get stranded for like 2 hours. So yeah, I think Thameslink only get away with being bad because there's so many trains. Of course, the power tools, well, somebody with power tools just started over there. Right at the end of the platform at St Albans City is St Albans South signal box. It's obviously now longer not in use, but it is a museum that is open, I think, kind of a few Sundays a year. It's not Sunday today, so I can't go over, and it wasn't open yesterday. But I can see loads of old signals and the old signal box, and it just looks nice. Nice. I like nice. Next up, Radlett. I don't think I'll stay there too long. I don't think it's going to be exciting. St Albans was nice. St Albans, considering that my initial impressions once I got off the train at the station were very bad, it was nice to go into the city. I broke my rule. I broke my no cities rule. We're in the M25 once again. Here be dragons. No, I said that when I left the M25 to get to Essex. I mean, I was objectively right about that. Basically, everywhere south of Stoke-on-Trent is dragons.
We will shortly be arriving at Radlett.
This all feels very retro. That footbridge just gives me the vibes of the 1980s. Okay, Radlett is surprising. I thought it was going to be this like sleepy little place, but that's a little high street and everything. Not sleepy here at Radlett. I do have to say, there's lots of like really gorgeous buildings here. Lots and lots of really gorgeous buildings. And then you get to the station. You know what the station reminds me of? I think it was Chelsfield on the Southeastern Main Line. I might be wrong. All of those stations are just blending into one. But the glass 80s box vibe, it's a definite vibe. So there are these really nice old canopies here. Have they like been moved from the platforms or something? They're very different to the rest of the station, but they're nice. Sirens, trains, noisy, not conducive to recording a Patreon thank you. Right, so here at Radlett, it seems like the perfect opportunity to say a massive thank you to my lovely patrons. You're all somewhere on the screen right now. Thank you so much, guys, for just letting me do things like this. Your support means the world to me. If you want to get your name onto this list that scrolls in every single video, the links to do so are in the description. But I just can't emphasize enough, thank you so much. Radlett, surprisingly nice. Caught me off guard, that one, so it is, however, time to leave. Right, so obviously I've already done Elstree and Bournemouth, stayed there last night, had a very nice wimpy, yada, so we don't need to go back there. Our next stop is Hill Broadway. And you know you're near London when you start getting stations with Broadway in the name.
Calling at Elstree and Bournemouth, Hill Broadway, Hendon, Brent Cross West.
Okay, I'm getting bored of Thameslink now. It's nearly Christmas, it's nearly Christmas. What's your favourite Christmas movie of all time? Let me know in the comments. I have to admit mine is Love Actually. I love that film. I know there are some parts of it that haven't aged well, And if you want to have a good experience watching the film, you do have to fast forward all the bits with Colin Firth in it. But I love that film. Nothing makes me feel more Christmassy than a bit of Love Actually. Mill Hill Broadway. You can probably hear the roar of the M1 motorway. The station is just an open, desolate wasteland. I had low expectations of this station and it's managed to go lower. I guess I better go out front. I mean, those buildings look nice. Is there anything interesting at Mill Hill Broadway? I mean, I know old me would have got excited about the M1, but it's just, you know, motorway. Oh wow. This is grim. I think we might have taken the title from Nuki, you know? Right, okay, so first things first. Mill Hill looks nice. Just don't turn around and look at the station. My entire existence hurts just from looking at that station. It's bad. It's bad. I mean, if you stand here so that the sun blinds you and you can't see it, I mean, it's an okay station, as long as the sun blinds you and you can't see it. So, we are basically underneath the M1 now, and that's where the front of the station is. The Midland Main Line is just there, and you can just see a Thameslink train going through. Under here is also a little bus station, so at least it's being put to use, but my God, is this awful. Ew. Bad. Bad. This makes even the old forecourt at Birmingham New Street seem pleasant. No, I'm out. We're leaving. I was secretly hoping that EMR had come to save me from Mill Hill Broadway, but sadly not, out of service. I think about 8 minutes wait here with the noise of the M1, the grimness of the station. Let's go to Hendon, which I've already been warned isn't much better. Merry Christmas, Jen. Come to Mill Hill Broadway. This is a really bad Christmas movie. Christmas at Mill Hill Broadway. Get me out of here. Fake first class is busy, so I'm just here. Nice clean windows, I see. I mean, Hendon isn't exactly much better than Mill Hill Broadway by the looks of it down here. The abandoned Midland Hotel on the other side of the motorway kind of gives an idea of the days of old around here before the M1 came along. Hendon Station, M1. Noisy bugger. So the M1 is reaching Journey's End here. Ends just at Brent Cross, about a mile away down there. Right, from here at the old and dilapidated station of Hendon, I think this is the perfect place to leave a link to the next video that I think you should watch. And next time will be the final episode visiting every station on the Midland Main Line. We will make it to St Pancras for Christmas. Bye bye. Hello.